Okay, so in my last pick, we finished 10 and 4. You got 4 incorrects together. We got the Houston, Kansas City, Chicago, and who else? I believe it was Cleveland. So 4 incorrect here because of they got an incorrect win against the Texans beat the Bills without CJ. Chiefs beat the Colts. Browns beat the Raiders. And Bears beat the Steelers. And that means, and you can see, Baltimore Ravens now in the lead in the AFC North after 1-5 start with the return of Lamar Jackson. And now we're ready to start the game here. So now this is NFL Week 13. As we wrap up for approaching the year of the mid-season continues as they approach the NFL playoffs begin in 2026. And now we're further to start up as the Thanksgiving starts here. Now we're further and we get ready and let's get started. Start out with the AFC, the Thursday night on NBC features the AFC North rivalry, Cincinnati Bengals and Baltimore Ravens, and looks like who else? The men will replace and return tomorrow who will be important. They will be returning the Bengals quarterback is Joe Burrow. As Cincinnati Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow will return after the absence of 9 games because of injury from week 3. Let me see the Bengals including the bye week, so that was from week 3 Vikings. They played from week 3 Vikings to Patriots, as since they losing always following Burrow was injured on his team. Since already 3 victories, now only 3 wins there: Cleveland, Jacksonville, and Pittsburgh. And now the Bengals are in peril now, following the Joe Burrow was injured 9 games because replaced by Jake Brownlee. Jake Brownlee will replace, and there will be that was not good for Joe Burrow. So I think gonna be Lamar Jackson and the Ravens will take it to business over the Bengals by 10, 27-17. Next up, Jacksonville and Tennessee. And it'll be dominating win for Jacksonville, who will take in this one in over the Titans, 17-point victory. Trevor Lawrence like that, so we're gonna get the Jaguars will win this game. Next up, we got the Texans and the Colts, the AFC South. Texans now winning 3 in a row without CJ. Without CJ Stroud in the lineup. And not that will be a stop the CJ, so there's no CJ yet. So far, the Texans beat the Colts have won 3-game wins since last season in 2024. And then that was week 18 before 2023. And this time around, we're going to send Daniel Jones to the Colts to continue on and remains undefeated. And so far, last time the Colts have never lost in a home game. It was back in 2024 last year against the Lions, but failure. So liking this, I'm going to set the Colts will win by 11, 24-13. Next up, Las Vegas and the Chargers. And the AFC West rivalry, so very easy for the Chargers. We're going to take this one out over the Raiders. I'm going to score 6. No, I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to keep 13 points. So I'm going to go with the Chargers win 26-13. Next up, we got a great one. Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills take on Aaron Rodgers of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Since happened because of Aaron Rodgers did not play because of injury against the Bears by failure, as the Steelers and the Bears last game, but the Bears won. And that will be a matchup between Josh Allen and Aaron Rodgers. And I'm gonna say Josh Allen will winning over the Chargers. Will win by the over the Steelers. And that will be a shootout. I believe there will be shootout. It will be a shootout win. I'm gonna down to the wire. So I'm gonna pick the Bills. Will win over the Steelers down to the wire. Next up, we got the marquee matchup, but no quarterback or injuries so far. No quarterback injuries there. No Dak Prescott and 9 in the lineup. Patrick Mahomes. Hopefully there will be play. Hopefully they will play as Kansas City Chiefs will play their first Thanksgiving been since 2006. That was the first time the Kansas City Chiefs will play Thanksgiving since 2006. That was the inaugural Thursday Night Football against the Broncos. So Patrick Mahomes looking, hopefully they will be play in first game in Jerry World and first game in Dallas. It would be history. Dak Prescott without doing it and feeling it because because of Dak Prescott. Best broad bet, hopefully the Cowboys will win here without, hopefully it will prevent if Dak Prescott was injured or not, depending. That will be Patrick Mahomes and Dak Prescott for the marquee matchup, and that will be another shootout down to the wire and take down the three-time AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs will winning by 2, 32-30. Next up, the Saints and the Dolphins. Now Miami, who now back-to-back wins following a bye week since the win Spain here that was Miami beating knockout Buffalo and knockout Washington. And this time around, I said who I talked about Miami will take a 3-game win streak to keep their playoff dreams continuous. I'm going to set the Dolphins will take it. Only the Saints are score touchdown 7. Falcons and the Jets, since that was the first win without Michael Penix Jr., Kirk Cousins going to be feeling. Hopefully, we'll take it away here, so I'm going to get the Falcons done over the Jets in this type 1 here. 7-point win, 23-16. 49ers and the Cleveland Browns, and that was happened. Last game was so the 49ers beat the Panthers with the return of Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy is back after the injury, missing. So I'm thinking the shoulder the 49ers will win now, regain Brock Purdy's return. So I'm going winning by 14, 27-13. NBC Sunday Night Football, we got the good one. The Bo Nix and the AFC West leading Denver Broncos take on the surging Washington Commanders, who now 6-game winning streak since starting week 6 against the Bears. But no Jaden Daniels and I'm gonna be dominating win for the team. Broncos will take it away over the Commanders by 28-10. And Denver and New England will tie up for the first place. And last one, the Monday Night Football between the Giants and the Patriots. And also, Drake May will continue on the roll. I'm going to take down the Giants by only score Giants 3. So I'm going to put 21-point victory. Giants will win 24-3. Move on in the NFC. We got another Thanksgiving matchup on Fox featuring two in the NFC North rivalry. Jordan Love, the Green Bay Packers, take on Jared Goff, the Detroit Lions. Then down the wire once again. And this time, I'm going to be the Lions will win by 3. Bears and the Eagles. This could be a good showdown and might be the potential NFC Division Round preview between Caleb Williams and Jalen Hurts. This is going to be a good one. And I'm going to say the Eagles will winning another close one. We're winning over the Bears. I believe they will be down to the wire by 1 point, 28-27, and remain to second place in the NFC. Cardinals and the Bucs. And I think Buccaneers will take care of business. No chance defeating Cardinals. So I'm gonna say the Bucs will win here, 23-13. Next, we got the NFC leading and Los Angeles Rams take on Bryce Young of the Carolina Panthers. And so easy here, I think the Rams will take it in defense over the Panthers. We're winning by, I believe 11, 31-20. And last but not least, Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks as Sam Darnold will play his former teammate of the Minnesota team. But nothing less for Sam Darnold with a job done as the Seahawks crushing the Vikings. There will be score of 34-14 won by the Seahawks and take it a step for the second place in the NFC West. So here's the standings right here in the AFC. New England still on the top 11-2 since it was back in the Patriots dynasty with Tom Brady. Broncos are the second, Colts are the third, Ravens are the fourth with a 7-5. Chargers are 8-4, share with the Jaguars and the Buffalo. Houston, Pittsburgh, and Kansas City are 6-6. Miami 5-7, Cincinnati, Cleveland are 3-9, New York Jets, Las Vegas are 2-10, and Tennessee are 1-11. So far, Titans are only one victory. That was knockoff against the Cardinals in Week 6. That was interesting here. Only the one win so far. On the other hand, the NFC, Los Angeles Rams are 10-2, Eagles are 9-3, Detroit 8-4. Tampa Bay 7-5, and even Seattle 9-3, San Francisco 9-4, Chicago 8-4. Green Bay 7-4, Dallas 6-5, Carolina 6-7, Atlanta 5-7, Minnesota 4-8, Arizona and Washington 3-9, New Orleans Saints 2-10, and New York Giants 2-11. So it will be wrap up for Week 13 prediction. So that's it. Do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. If you want to see the last video for NBA 2K11, that was the association setup, will be now. So now it will be next Saturday. There will be upcoming the NBA 2K11 debut will be association mode. First match of the day featuring the rematch of the Eastern Conference first round for 2010. It was the debut of the Big Three Miami with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh of the Miami Heat take on the Big Three defending Eastern Conference champion Boston Celtics with Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and Kevin Garnett. So we'll be doing re-simulation once again, just like in 2K14. And followed by the match of second will be Yao Ming of the Houston Rockets take on Kobe Bryant, the Los Angeles Lakers. Also the second game. So time to take care of business. And you know after this, the Detroit Pistons are snapped their 13-game winning streak after losing with Boston. So that will wrap up here today. I'm Andre Kenshin trying to take care of business. And so long everyone and peace out. Have a wonderful day and take care. Good night and peace.